This is the Decor and Lifestyle Center. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My decor stylers, how you doing? I hope everybody heal and hearty. Thank you so much for coming back. For my new subscribers, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. This little project here though is really a dormitory. And make I tell you, when me tell you it's a chock full of problems, this a little space here almost drive me crazy. No, truth be told, no. It was a little bit challenging. There were a lot of challenges. First of all, we got there, and when we got there, the place was not clean. The auxiliary staff was supposed to prep the place before we got there. So a lot of my time was spent cleaning, helping to clean the place, and hence took away a lot of the time that I would have had to, just prep the place properly and make sure, we do as much as we possibly could. But time was not permitting. Okay, so that's one thing. One of the other things that was challenging was that from a logistics standpoint, there are a lot of stuff that we couldn't do. We couldn't drill anything. So as a result of that, we had to use spring tension rods. We couldn't put up, any rod that needed to be drilled. I purposely didn't hang anything on the walls because sometimes when you even use command hooks, it will remove the paint from the wall, so I opted not to do that. Truth be told, I didn't even plan to video this space, and that's why I ended up I had to do a video of a vacant room because I started working. I didn't plan to video it, but when I saw the challenges, I'm saying this is a learning video. This is there are so many teachable moments in this video, so I used the opportunity to just do that. I go through great length here, guys, to show you the space. The video, that part of it seemed a little bit lengthy, but the room had so many different challenges, and some of them I will point out as I go along. But like I said, guys, teachable moments inside of this video here. One of the other things too, that I was actually doing this installation on a public holiday. I had promised the young man that I was gonna come. He's actually one of my subscribers. That I was gonna come and try to get him, situated for his first day at university. How long that be for 3 minutes? So in the reveal, guys, you won't see this gap, but this is how the bed had to function in the space because these beds are custom made. So it's not a regular twin bed, or when you join it together, it's not a regular king bed. But in order for the space to function properly and have more leg room, foot room, I had to join both twins to give a king. But there is a gap in between here. So what I had to do was to put the two mattresses together, right here. Right, so now you can see the gap in the mattress, in the bed rather, right here. So I had to pull this one over. So this would be the front of the bed. Pull, pull this one over, and then this is what I have, and then you use the fitted sheet now to join them together, or a mattress pad would be used to join them. So this is where the gap would be, right? It's not so visible to the eye, and of course you will see it in the reveal. that the space actually functions better. So what looked like a chest over in that corner is actually 2 nightstands that we've decided to stack on top of each other to save on space. And truth be told, that suggestion actually came from the young man. Actually watched the channel and he's clearly learning something. So this is actually one of 2 tables that they're taking up. He's taking up and he's going to be putting this in the corner to form a L shape. And again, that is another hack that he used to save on space. This is one of the serious challenge that I do have for this room. So we originally decided to use spring tension rods, and this one is not functional. I don't know what the problem is with it. It is just not working. So we weren't able to put up the drapery on this side. So I'm gonna have to go get another spring tension rod and then be able to hang the curtains, or the drapery I should say. But these are not curtains, these are actually custom made drapes. Alright? That's gonna help me. So for the king size, well, what we had to do basically is to push 2 twin beds together here to get this space to function the way that it is. And it has some challenges as a result of that. I hate to dress a bed without a skirt, even if it is a dormitory. I don't like to dress a bed without a skirt. So the king size skirt, as you can see, even though it doesn't fit seamlessly on the bed, but to my mind it looks better than having nothing at all there, right? So I hope you can see that. It's not very neat, but it does look better. So hold on, it has a split right here, but in order to trick the eye we had to pull it down more this side. And sometimes these are some of the challenges that you are faced in your own home when you have when you're doing decorating. Sometimes there are some things that are unplanned and you just have to figure it out on the spot. So I really do hope that you're learning something here. So a bed skirt, like I say, it really does make the bed look more polished and more finished, right? And I opted to use stripes because we didn't want to have too much going on in here. All right. Ordinarily the bed would have been steamed, all of that, but I am so happy that I was able to create this space for this gentleman, and he really loved it, every inch of it. And yeah, with a shock, you know. Time was definitely against us and we had so much to cover.